Do you want to know why you're really, really incredible, though? Because somehow you guys have made one of my songs #1 in the UK for a full month straight.
Just do as much as I can with the space that I have at the time that I have. It was at sunset, so that sun was hitting me, and I was like, I thought I was gonna throw up.
Sabrina Carpenter caught on camera talking to a mystery puppet backstage. Sabrina Carpenter is a singing superstar's queens of the world, and one unexpected moment that set the entire internet on fire. In the glamorous world of pop stardom, where every breath is recorded, every glance becomes news, and every backstage moment is magnified, sometimes the smallest things turn into the biggest conversations. And that is exactly what happened when Sabrina Carpenter, the rising global sensation and one of the most talked about pop queens of this generation, was suddenly caught on camera talking to a mystery puppet backstage. The clip surfaced out of nowhere, and within minutes, the entire fan base was spinning theories, laughing, panicking, and asking the same question. Who or what was Sabrina talking to? The story begins right after one of Sabrina's electrifying shows during her short and sweet era. The concert had just ended, the crowd was still screaming her name, and Sabrina had walked off stage with her signature post-performance excitement.
I was thinking I could sing it for you right now for the first time. It's called Man-Child. You said your phone was broken, just forgot.
No, seriously. They told me I could have an unlimited budget as long as I go viral, so I'm gonna break the set just to do it.
My leg!
Luckily, I know just the trick. When things get unseasonably hot, I like to get unreasonably hot.
She stepped behind the curtain for her usual backstage cool-down moment. But then, a short 12-second clip appeared online. At first glance, it looked ordinary. Sabrina was seen walking down a hallway with her water bottle in hand. Nothing unusual, nothing dramatic, just a superstar heading backstage after another great performance. But then something strange happened. Sabrina suddenly stopped walking. She turned around slowly, leaned down towards something small sitting on a chair, and then she began talking. Not just talking, she laughed, she nodded, she gestured with her hands, exactly as if she were having a real conversation. The confusing part? There was no person sitting there. No assistant, no stage crew member, just a tiny, fluffy puppet with
Concerned because I was like, surely the UK only drinks tea. They would never drink espresso.
I just think it's a really funny title because I hate fruitcake more than anything in the world.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah.
I don't really understand it.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes, my dad likes panettone.
So I don't know what you guys did, but it was good this morning, and it was a very quick flight, thankfully. And traveling is like something I've gotten, unfortunately, super used to. Mm-hmm. So it was all good.
Do you get to Boston?
big round eyes staring right at her. This tiny moment instantly went viral. Fans didn't just share it, they dissected it, they replayed it, they slowed it down frame by frame, they zoomed in on Sabrina's face and the puppet's expression. It was chaos. And in the world of Sabrina Carpenter, chaos is often the beginning of something hilarious, iconic, or both. The reason this moment blew up so fast was simple. Sabrina is not just any singer. She is a global internet personality, a master of comedic timing, a celebrity whose smallest expressions become memes. So when she was caught backstage behaving as if a puppet was a real person talking back to her, the internet lost control instantly. One of the first things people noticed was that the puppet looked a little too real. It had fluffy brown hair, big googly eyes, a tiny round nose, and a colorful little outfit. Some fans joked that it looked like Miss Piggy's long-lost cousin. Others said it resembled a tiny version of Taylor Swift's cat. Some even joked that it looked like a magical creature from a forgotten children's show. Regardless of what it looked like, one thing was clear. This wasn't a cheap puppet. Someone put effort into making this thing. But what really shocked fans wasn't the puppet, it was Sabrina's behavior. She didn't treat it like a prop. She wasn't poking fun at it. She wasn't pretending. She looked genuinely invested in whatever imaginary conversation was happening. It was like watching Sabrina talk to an old friend. She even tilted her head a little like she was listening, and that detail made fans even more confused. Within an hour, TikTok turned into a battlefield of theories. Some fans insisted that the puppet was actually a stress relief tool. Many celebrities use items like plushies, comfort toys, and even therapy puppets to relax backstage. Maybe Sabrina keeps a puppet nearby to wind down after a high-energy performance. Others believed the puppet was part of a secret project, possibly a new music video, a documentary scene, or a comedy skit. Sabrina is known for her humor and timing and love for playful surprises, so this theory quickly gained traction. Another strong theory was that Sabrina was rehearsing a voice-over role. Because she comes from a Disney acting background, many fans think she may be working on an animated film or a puppet character show. It's possible that the puppet was her scene partner or a practice prop. Then there were the fans who simply said, "This is Sabrina being Sabrina." They argued that talking to a puppet backstage is exactly the kind of chaos she would naturally create. And honestly, they weren't wrong. Another interesting theory claimed that the puppet belonged to a fan. Artists often receive handmade puppets, plush dolls, mascots, and fun items from fans during meet and greets. Perhaps Sabrina found the puppet adorable and stopped to have a playful conversation with it.
I'm a well-rounded person. I like to believe that I have, good days, bad days like any other person. Some things I find really funny, some things I find not funny at all.
What don't you?
Sharina, as you can see, I'm reporting live from tonight's big premiere, standing in a literal whirlwind of basic. I've even seen ankle socks worn with Crocs.
Wait, last question. What are you the most excited for tonight?
Surprise performance. I'm always gagged because I ask my friends that are in there, that work there, that could tell me, and they never do.
No,
They're sworn to secrecy.
Okay, so Austin, I just put out this new album called Man's Best Friend. And this is the first song, and it's dedicated to all the men. You said your album coming out August 29th. And this song's on it. It's called Man Child. I hope you sing it really loud.
Then there was the viral marketing theory, the idea that Sabrina or her team purposely allowed this clip to leak because it creates hype, and hype creates streams. Even if this theory seems dramatic, it's not far-fetched. Sabrina has mastered the art of making small, silly moments turn into major internet explosions. Let's talk about the puppet itself for a moment. In the clip, the puppet looks professionally made. Some puppet creators on social media even pointed out that the design style resembles an independent puppet artist in Los Angeles who has worked on TikTok skits, music videos, and indie shows. It's very possible that the puppet was borrowed or used as part of a creative backstage idea. Nothing is confirmed, but fans are still debating this point. As expected, Sabrina's fandom reacted in the most entertaining way possible. Memes started flooding social media within minutes. One user wrote, "POV Sabrina finally has a new therapist and it's a puppet." Another posted, "Plot twist, the puppet writes her lyrics." Some fans even captioned screenshots with messages like, "My queen has officially lost it and I support her." But alongside the jokes, there were also sweet, supportive comments. Many fans said they loved how carefree and playful Sabrina is, appreciating that she doesn't hide her personality behind seriousness or a perfect pop star image.
We've arrived at my set. Isn't this cute? It's exactly what my house looked like growing up. A tree, 3 walls, and a live studio audience. It's the most...
Have given me this award, and this feels like such an insane honor in a very primarily tea drinking country. You guys stream the shit out of espresso, and
John, thank you, Amy, thank you, Julian, Ian, Julia, Steph. I love you guys. You have no idea how much I love you and how much this album means to me. Thank you. Holy shit, bye.
Wait, can you tell me about it or no?
it's Louis Vuitton.
Love.
I'm just the biggest Pharrell fan ever, so the fact that he wanted to bring me was really cool.
Can I be honest? Those look so uncomfortable.
They're actually not.
Our image. Meanwhile, the detective fans zoomed in on every pixel. Some claimed Sabrina said the words, "Did you see the crowd?" Others thought she said, "That was crazy out there." If that's true, it means she was using the puppet as her post-show conversation buddy. It wouldn't be the strangest backstage ritual in pop music history. Artists have done far stranger things to relax after performing. After hours of nonstop chaos online, Sabrina Carpenter herself finally reacted, and in true Sabrina Carpenter fashion, the response was iconic and mysterious. She posted a simple Instagram story, just a picture of a random plush frog with the caption, "Backstage Besties." No explanation, no denial, no clarification. Just pure, lighthearted teasing. Sabrina knows exactly how to keep the internet entertained without giving too much away. This entire incident actually reveals something important about Sabrina as an artist. She isn't afraid to be herself. She doesn't hide her quirks or her silliness. She embraces weirdness in the best, most wholesome way. While many celebrities try to appear cool or overly perfect, Sabrina allows herself to be fun, imperfect, and authentically chaotic. And that's why people love her. She is the kind of star who can turn the smallest moment into a global conversation, not because she tries, but because her personality is naturally entertaining. In the end, the most realistic explanation is simple. The puppet probably belongs to a crew member.
Please, please have faith in me.
There are comedy specials, and there are music specials, and there are holiday specials, but who does musical comedy holiday specials? A lot of people. But do those specials have celebrity guests? Yes, they do. Everyone with a musical comedy holiday special does them with celebrity guests, and this is one of those.
To be on the night of the album release, because it means so much to me. And when they told me that I was going to be here, I was like, absolutely perfect.
I'm a well-rounded person. You know, I like to believe that I have, good days, bad days, like any other person. Some things I find really funny, some things I find not funny at all.
What don't you?
Beautiful award. Thank you so much for voting me your Pop Artist of the Year. That's so surreal. There's so many incredible artists, so I feel extremely honored that you guys listen to the songs and love them and bring life to them and come to the shows, and you give me the ability to be the artist that I've always wanted to be. So thank you so much for this award, iHeartRadio, and to all the fans. I wish I could kiss you, but I can't, so I will kiss the award, and I'll see you very soon.
Backstage teams often keep mascots, funny props, or stress relief items. Sabrina probably stopped, found it adorable, and started joking around with it. Someone filmed it, someone posted it, and the internet did the rest. There was no scandal, no drama, just Sabrina being charmingly chaotic as always. This moment reminds the world why Sabrina Carpenter stands out in the pop universe. She is unpredictable in the best way. She's playful, she's spontaneous, she can make millions of people laugh with a 12-second moment that wasn't even meant for the public. And honestly, in a world filled with negativity, seeing a superstar talk to a puppet backstage feels refreshing. It's human, it's light, it's fun. Whether the puppet was a prop, a joke, a therapy tool, a secret project, a crew member's mascot, or just Sabrina having a silly backstage moment, one thing is certain: the world cannot stop talking about it. And knowing Sabrina, this definitely won't be the last time a tiny moment turns into a giant internet storm. Because when you're a singing superstar and a queen of the world, every moment becomes a story. If you enjoy my video Sabrina Carpenter latest updates, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.